any song that you want. That's what there's a guy we know who will write them for you, called ZBW. He writes songs about everyone, and his jokes make you hiss and boo. They're coming soon to take him away, that's ZBW. He has built himself a linear to make him loud on the band, but that just means that his rotten jokes will be heard throughout the land. So remember when he's about, just be careful of what you do, or you will end up a victim of G3SFG. Yeah, you will end up a victim of G3SFG. He's a big signal on 80, it makes you want to cry. So if his aerial gets sabotaged, look around for BDY. So remember when he's about, just be careful of what you do, or you will end up a victim of G3ZBW. If there's any song that you want, that's what there's a guy we know who will write them for you, called ZBW. He writes songs about everyone, and his jokes make you hiss and boo. They're coming soon to take him away, that's ZBW.
He thinks that him the best on the band, him very strong all over the land. He worked the XC more than one way, that leave us very little to say. Equipment he get very fine stuff, he say that he can't get enough. He have a contest all of his own, he work it on his van on his own, and every time he make a good score, it might be outside of the law. If I was a call of EP2, by now we must have gotten a clue. in his black plastic rainwear, with his FT-101, which he never uses.
Titty abs out on contests, and he always takes his plastic gear. He says that he takes it, just in case the rain should appear. But that's what he says, when he thinks he's got a kinky idea. He is chairman of Southgate, cause no one else can take the job. He thought he could tame us, but we're such an unruly mob. We never do things right, it's enough to make the chairman sob. He's a microwave addict, he bought himself a 3-foot dish. And to be a good bumper is becoming his dearest wish. And a nice double counter would make the station really swish. He spent all his money, he bought himself a 101. But we never hear him, cause he never joins in the fun. He sits at home upstairs, and the 6 gram is often won. That man, 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 that man,
In his that video,
that man,
in his black plastic rainwear,
that man,
with his FT-101,
that man,
which he never uses.
that man, that man, that man, that man, that man.
Finchley hands, Finchley hands, oh Finchley hands, Finchley hands. You got me tuning and a calling, screaming and a bawling, Finchley hands, Finchley hands. Thought I was smart, radios and art. Went down to Finchley and they said I was a fart, Finchley hands, Finchley hands. He got me tuning and a calling, screaming and a bawling, Finchley hands, Finchley hands. Saw something neat, really was a treat. Eddie showed us how to work a buggy with his feet, Finchley hands, Finchley hands. He got me tuning and a calling, screaming and a bawling, Finchley hands, Finchley hands. It just wasn't fair, I got quite a scare. Went for a drink and saw a dude I was sitting there, Finchley hands, Finchley hands, Finchley hands. You got me tuning and a calling, screaming and a bawling, Finchley hands, Finchley hands. I don't wanna brag, I don't wanna nag, but I saw Richard selling everyone a bag, Finchley hands, Finchley hands, Finchley hands. You got me tuning and a calling, screaming and a bawling, Finchley hands, Finchley hands. Happy New Year, good luck with your gear. Most important, drink lots and lots of beer, Finchley hands, Finchley hands, Finchley hands. You got me tuning and a calling, screaming and a bawling, Finchley hands, 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 Finchley hands. Oh yeah, wait a minute, Mr. Frisbee. Wait, please, Mr. Frisbee. Mr. Frisbee, honestly, I don't often use my 220, but I'm now a DX netter. I just gotta make my signal better. It must be another hand. that gets TV eye. I know you're a friendly bloke, but your meter's gone up in smoke. And now your face is going sour, because you think I'm running high power, Mr. Frisbee. Honestly, oh yeah. Please, please, Mr. Frisbee. Oh yeah. I just gotta make my signal better. I only run 400 watts. I never give it all its cost. My PA's working very well, 'cause I felt in my area. So many guys get good reports. My opinions are lost results. But when I'm having a DX session, I run 65 dBs of compression, Mr. Frisbee. Oh yeah. Please, please, Mr. Frisbee. Oh yeah. I just gotta make my signal back. You gotta wait a minute, Mr. Frisbee.
It's what his stream of consciousness tells Converted overseer, found there's a stand, guns and a stand, so really can't unsee, and ever will it be. There's got a jazz collection that you know is gonna make you pull your mind, really make you jealous, and he gets the kind of records like the other jazz collectors can, or isn't it fun? And if there's worse and worse, these tape collections growing in a way that leaves the others far behind. Some people get overloaded. You bet without trouble if you go to a pub where you know that D.C.W. there. Walk in any bar with a listening rollings for, and you'll see your local star on that stand.
contest will be strongest, working from 10 till 12. Oh, top and through to 2 meters, downing beer in liters. Through the night we all drink light and still work then when we are tired. Top band's mine, it is a great band. I work right across the land. The ex-locals and old yokels, I get good reports. Oh, top band through to 2 meters, downing beer in liters. Through the night we all drink light and still work then when we are tired. I like painting, it's a delight, working DX through the night. Through the jam as everyone clamours to get on my list. Oh,
2 meters, down in beer in liters. Through the night we all drink light and still work them when we are tired. 144 the band for me, working round the country. From my bin you will see staying on the damp winter's night. Oh, top and through to 2 meters, down in beer in liters. Through the night we all drink light and still work them when we are tired. Glorious hands are hands of delight, hands with lilies glowing bright. Even short when listeners hear us on their old crystal sets. Oh, top and through to 2 meters, down in beer in liters. Through the night we all drink light and still work them when we out on a contest will be strongest, working from tent or car. Oh, top and through to 2 meters, down in beer in liters. Through the night we all drink light and still work them when we are tired. Top band's mine, it is a great band. I work right across the land. The ex-locals and old yokels, I get the good reports. Oh, top and through to 2 meters, down in beer in liters. Through the night we all drink light and still work them when we are tired. I like painting, it's a delight, working DX through the night. Through the jammers everyone clamours to get on my list. Oh, top and through to 2 meters, down in beer in liters. Through the night we all drink light and still work them when we are tired. 144's the band for me, working round the country. From my bin you will see staying on the damp winter's night. Oh, top and through to 2 meters, down in beer in liters. Through the night we all drink light and still work them when we are tired. Glorious hands are hands of delight, hands with lilies glowing bright. Even short when listeners hear us on their old crystal sets. Oh, top and through to 2 meters, down in beer in liters. Through the night we all drink light and still work them when we are tired. come to Finchley on a Friday night, G3SFG will be there. He's a man with talents, most good and right, but for the others, well, we don't care. He came down from Scotland a few years ago, where there's haggis and the bagpipes play. We are sure that to become the man he is, he must have had his Osage day. Working on the DX on the band, bashing out the call signs all the night. When he comes on phone, you'll hear him say,
Oops, man, there's a moose, loose about this hoose.
when it comes to contests, he's your man, because he can pound a key. He will not be a member of just any clan, that's why he's in with FOC. He runs a shop, that's the DIY, it's down in the Bellspring Road. And he builds his towers and antenna too, for his sticks they're a very good load. With his old 200 and his Drake as well, he's heard all across the band. He is pounding brass for all that he is worth, and carpet strong in every land. With his vertical upon the park next door, and radials for an earth. It's a nice low angle, it's a UA1, the plague of every ham on earth. Working on the DX on the fence, bashing out the call signs all the night. When he comes up on you'll hear him say,
Oops, man, it's a bra, recht in moonlicht nicht.
that's the phrase he says when he leaves the pub and gets in his old Ford van. So the story that we told about this man, you see, is a very good, is a very, very good, is a very, very good. Long distance communications, here G3RWL. He comes up on 2 meters and he screams and roars like hell. He likes to work the DX cause that's how he gets his kicks. EQRM's the box channel when working Oscar 6. Now Oscar 7's gone up, he will go from bad to worse. To buy the gear that he wants, he'll put padlocks on his purse. He worked for God for orphans, but he wanted to get out. He joined cable and wireless to go round the world for now. They sent him out to 8P6 to do a rotten job, but all he did was work the bands and make his key hand throb. He haunts the bands both night and day, you'll often hear it said, if he haunts it while he's living, what will he do when he's dead? They've thrown him out of AP6, they've thrown him out of G. I only hope that no one wants to lumber him on me. I realize that everyone should always do their thing, but who wants an antenna that looks like an old bed spring? If you come to Finchley on a Friday night, G3SFG will be there. He's a man with talents, most good and right, but for the others, well, we don't care. He came down from Scotland a few years ago, where there's happy and a bagpipes play. We are sure that to become a man he is.